Hey girl, hey! How are you, Aaron? No. You're not a dog. Quit chewing on things. What the poop? No, ma'am. It was a day. I mean, it wasn't a bad day. It wasn't a good day. Hey, Janice! How are you? My cat's acting like a dog, chewing on things. This is probably going to be a shorter live since I'm late. I was talking to my grandma. So we'll probably be on here for like 45 minutes. It was a stupid day. What happened, Janice? I'll tell you what, I was stupid today. It didn't. Ours got deposited. Hi, Bonnie. Do you get yours to your bank account or on a pay card or what? See, we get ours on a... We always get our taxes back on a card through our... We go through Jackson Hewitt. We always get our taxes back on a card. Because, you get them back faster that way. And you can also get an advance on your taxes that way. And so that's what we do, and so ours goes to that. And we got ours today. I would give it, until tomorrow. And see, it might just be a little behind. Your bank just may not have processed it yet. So you'll know that running joke about me leaving my cast iron skillet in the oven? Oh no, hopefully she doesn't have it, Janice. Well, today, I was cooking. I filmed me cooking for you, well, sort of. There wasn't really a lot to film. But I did film it. Oh, I hope not, Aaron. Well, my daughter, before I was waiting for my oven to preheat, she said, Mom, or before I preheated my oven, she said, Mom, don't forget your cast iron. I was doing other things and then forgot. So the oven got preheated. I went to put my chicken in the oven. Noticed my cast iron was in there. So I got my oven mitt, took my cast iron out, put it on my stove, put my chicken in the oven. Literally 45 seconds later, I needed the cast iron skillet moved out of the way, and I just grabbed it. After it had been in a preheated oven that was at 400 degrees. Luckily, there's no blisters or anything. You can't even really tell. But I got burnt here, and then on these two fingers was where the bulk of it went, and on my pinky. So, I'm an idiot. Nice to meet you. We all knew that already, though. I really hope not, Aaron. That's okay. Yeah. I called work to see if I could come to work. We both work at the same store, and they said, yep, if you don't have any symptoms. So I went in, and it turns out HR says I can't be there either until our test comes back negative. That's the way it is here. If anybody in your household has symptoms, you can't go to work if they've got a test out. And actually, I think my husband's jobs make you get tested. Oh no, Janice. Does your place of employment have any like relief for if you have to miss. So, my husband, I don't know if I told y'all this last night, so if I did, I'm sorry. You know, we've been waiting to see if he's going to get his COVID relief. So he calls yesterday. But do you get paid for that? Is what I'm asking. Like, do they pay you for having to be off? So after he got sent home, hey, Lori. After he got sent home with symptoms that Sunday, you know, we got called that Monday that his surgery was moved up. So that Tuesday, he called to go ahead and set up his short-term disability for when he has surgery. Well, then he couldn't get a hold of anybody to put in his COVID claim. So when he finally got to put in his COVID claim, they lumped it in with his short-term disability for his surgery. So he had to call and get it re-figured out, and so now we won't know anything till probably Monday or Tuesday. That's good, Janice. Well, if you didn't know, Janice, sore throat, runny nose, shortness of breath, cough, chest pains, diarrhea, vomiting, body aches, chills, fever, those are all symptoms of COVID. So basically, the common cold and the flu are all symptoms of COVID. I mean, I'm not saying the common cold and the flu are COVID. I'm saying the same symptoms could also be COVID, is what I'm saying. Oh, that's nice, Janice. At least you're going to get paid. Laura, you missed it. I took my cast iron skillet out of the oven with the pot holder, and then literally 45 seconds later needed to move it and did not use the pot holder. Wednesday. Zach's surgery is Wednesday. So, yes, I'm fine. There's no blisters or anything. So it was like one of those things where, I don't know if y'all have ever done something like this, but like, you don't think about doing it and you start doing it, and then as you're doing it, your brain tells you not to do it, but it can't slow you down fast enough for you not to actually do it. So I just touched it for like a split second. What was I gonna say? Yeah, there probably will not be a live Wednesday. Look, I didn't wake up with a black eye today, where my husband's phone hit me in the face. So that's good. So, my day did not go as planned. I planned to film this long cleaning video where I clean my kitchen and my living room and the bathrooms and all this other stuff. But then I got my kitchen clean. Well, first I was gonna do it while my husband was at work today. Like when he went to work this morning, I was gonna do it all while the kids were still asleep. Except for I went back to sleep. So I got my kitchen clean, and then kids wanted lunch, I was hungry, I was getting lunch. My adopted parents were dropping Katie off, so I said, oh, I'll just take a break. I never went off my break. Still on the break. So what's probably going to happen is, when my husband goes to work tomorrow, I'm going to film me retidying up my kitchen, and then the rest of the stuff. So you will get two parts of the video where I'm cleaning my kitchen tomorrow. I also did the research, you guys. Are you ready? Are y'all ready to hear this? I did the research for my first food-related true crime video. It's a good one, too. It involves an unsolved case and a fast food restaurant. So that'll be up sometime this coming week. Sorry if you guys aren't like really into true crime, but that's my vibe, and I'm gonna try to incorporate it here and there. I mean, probably not every week, maybe like once a month, once every other week, I don't know. But I got some good ones that I want to research. I'll be right back. So, I just want to read you two of some cases I'm going to do. These aren't the ones I did already research, but the names of them, I can't wait to do them. So one is the Great Maple Syrup Robbery, and the other one is the Case of the Deadly Cheesecake. There's also rat poison spaghetti, the nacho cheese trail. Some of these are so short, and they're not like murders or anything. Oh yeah, Lori, they're expensive. Some of these are like scams. Hey Amanda, we're just talking about a new series I'm going to start on my channel. Food-related true crime stories. I'm so excited. I've already done the research for the first one. It'll be up sometime this week. And I was just going through some of the ones some are scams, some are robberies, some are unsolved, some are solved. Some just involve like fast food restaurants. I mean, it's not gonna be like so food centered. Like, it's not gonna be like, they're not all gonna be like using food as a murder weapon or something like that. There's just gonna be food involved, like this one. So some of them are shorter stories, so I'll probably do like those like 2 or 3 in the same video. But there's this one I wrote down called The Magic Cheese Scam. What even is that? I can't wait. It's going to be fun. It's going to be so fun. Y'all, that recipe I made tonight, my husband says it was okay. I do not recommend. Y'all will see it one day this week. I can't give you the details, Aaron. You're just going to have to wait and see the video. My husband and daughter like watching true crime stuff. I'm going to guess you don't, Janice? Is it Choices, Lori? Is that the app? Or is it a different one? My husband thinks I watch too much crime. You can never watch too much crime TV. So I'm going to show you my... Let's try that again. My stack of books here that I have either bought and never started, or bought and started and got too busy to finish. Edel Strangler terrorized the city. His victims were all young, pretty, their lifeless bodies found wrapped in a home-sewn white dress, but there was one who miraculously escaped death just before the strangler disappeared. Laura Church has only hazy memories of her long-ago attack. What she does have is a home in Austin, a job, and a chance at normal life at last. Then Texas Ranger James Beck bless me, arrives on her doorstep with shattering news. The Strangler is back, and this time, he's in Austin. I was buffering. I was just watching one before you came live about a guy who killed 2 people and started eating them. Blech. He always craved her, even as he killed the others. For so long, he's been waiting to unleash the beast within, and this time he'll prove he holds her life in his hands, right before he ends it forever. So I need to read this book. Sounds good. Now this book, The Shack, I got because of the movie. Still haven't watched the movie because I haven't read the book. I started reading the book, and you guys are going to yell at me, I dog-ear my pages, but they're my books. I'll do what I want. Well, the killer couples episode of Tabitha Messina, her cousin lives next door, and she and her dad were at my dad's funeral months before she hacked her own dad and stepmom in their bed. Holy shit. A cousin of mine was murdered. Holy shit. I'm sorry, Janice. So I need to finish this book so I can finally watch the movie. Into the Water. Basically another sort, it's not like actual true crime, but it kind of is like true crime, but also romance at the same time. That's the type of books I'm in. Amanda, Every Day I'm Winging It is Janice. And then another one. They're all basically the same. Every Dark Corner, the same genre. And then Today Will Be Different actually is, it's more of a mystery romance, I think, than a crime romance. I don't know. The freaking thing captivated me. You want me to read this one to you too? This says, Eleanor Flood knows she's a mess, but today she will tackle the little things. She will shower and get dressed. She will play with her son, Timby. She will initiate sex with her husband, Joe, but then life happens and Eleanor's modest plans get derailed. Today, it turns out, is the day Timby has decided to play sick to weasel his way into his mother's company. It's also the day Eleanor discovers that Joe has been telling his receptionist, not Eleanor, that he's on vacation. When an encounter with a former colleague produces a relic from the past that threatens to expose a family secret, Eleanor comes completely undone. So that sounds interesting. Cemetery Girl. This is basically about a couple whose daughter goes missing. It shattered their marriage. She was found alive, but won't discuss where she went. Not really the same, but I lived in an apartment building that had 4 apartments, 2 on top, 2 on bottom. We lived in the bottom one. The people who lived above us, the girl shot herself. Blew her brains everywhere. That sounds really insensitive. I'm sorry. That wasn't supposed to be insensitive. And then You Can't Escape. Basically, same principle. And then Broken Trust. Again, basically same principle. Those are all the books I have that I need to read. I keep buying them and not reading them, but I love books. It is sad. It's very sad. She did it from her brother, and he literally lost his mind. And had to be, put in the hospital. That sounded really insensitive. I'm so sorry. I did not mean to be insensitive. I was just trying to get through telling the story without, like, actually having to tell the story, you know? I really should think about how I say things before I say them. Don't want to get canceled. I mean, where I'm from, we hear gunshots a lot too, but not for that purpose. We have a bunch of, like shooting ranges and hunting and all that around here. Now, that's not to say we do have our fair share of murders, but not as much as, like, bigger cities and stuff have. Mainly we just get bodies dumped around here. People don't actually get murdered around here. We did a few years ago have a family annihilator, though. That also sounded very insensitive. Like, fun fact. I mean, it's not really fun fact, but it happened. Did y'all know you only have to have a high school diploma to be a coroner's assistant? I think that's what I'm going to do when my kids are in school. Oh no, Janice. I'm waiting for the rest of Lori's story. My adopted foster at the time and I moved. I was sick, so I stayed home from school. She went to work. I'm in so much suspense. The suspense is killing me. I found out later the gunshot I heard was at the mechanic's place on the other side of the building. The gunshot was the guy working got murdered. Oh, crazy, scary. My brother shot somebody once with a pellet gun or a BB gun or something, and it stuck in his arm. And the kid didn't want to get my brother in trouble, but the mom freaked out, and my brother had to be on probation. This freaking pencil in this thing, like, I had to, like, get it out with all my strength. Just this year? Amanda, that's crazy. And then it's so hard to get back in here. There we go. That's crazy. I don't know how many. I don't think we've had any murders this year. I lied. I think a girl and a guy murdered his mom. We did have a guy one time. This just popped in my brain. I didn't know the guy. Like how I don't know him when we lived around here. That's a whole different story. I don't know. I didn't know him. He was like new around here. He bludgeoned his mom to death with a brick, wearing a pumpkin mask. It was around Halloween. Wearing a pumpkin mask. And when he was arrested, he told the police that the pumpkin mask told him to do it. The pumpkin mask did what now? Yeah. I bet he did, Aaron. I'm like, and the police believed him. Hey, Kat, I hope you're getting a good workout in. Yeah, he was going for a mental defense, Lori, but it didn't work because he was found to be competent to stand trial. And I personally know and was friends with 2 people currently in prison for murder. I do have a friend from high school who, what's the right word to use? Unalived. I'm doing this in quotes, not because, it's because we don't believe it's true, but this is what people say. He unalived himself. But, him and his girlfriend had broken up, and she had tried to take his daughter, and she was dating somebody else, and she was like trying to move away with his daughter, and he said, "Over my dead body." And then he was at home in his room, and his stepdad came home, said hi to him, then went to bed because he had just come home from work. And then when he woke up, he found him dead. His window was open, there was a chair right outside his window, and he supposedly shot himself with a shotgun. Okay, let's change the subject. I put that in quotes because nobody who knows this man, thinks he did it to himself. But the police are saying he did it to himself. Yeah. I don't know. See, I don't know if he actually went in to say hi to him or if he just kind of like knocked on the door and said, "Hey, I'm home," and there was music playing. I don't know if he like actually saw him or anything, so he could have already been dead by the time he got home. Gosh, that's been 12 years ago? No, 13 years ago now? Yeah. It's crazy. Oh, how cute. Katie loves to play Mario on the Switch. She also likes to play Minecraft, but she's not real good at the controllers for the Xbox yet, or the PlayStation, or anything like that yet, so We'll stick with the switch. I was gonna ask a question and I don't remember what it was. So what'd you guys have for dinner? I shampooed just the carpet in my living room. Y'all, what was it, 2 or 3 weeks ago? And it is a workout. I hate carpet. Can't wait to get rid of it. I always tell my husband, if we didn't have carpet, if we had hardwood or laminate floor, my floors would be spotless. There wouldn't be a drop of dirt, some mud, nothing. I would keep them so clean. It's just so hard to keep carpet clean. I made garlic brown sugar chicken thighs with fried potatoes, with onions and garlic and peas. What is that on my phone? Nope, this side. Knees weak, arms are heavy, there's vomit on his sweater already. Mom, spaghetti. In my opinion, it wasn't that great. My husband loved the chicken. In my opinion, it wasn't that great. Yes, carpet sucks, especially with pets and children. To me, it tasted too much like teriyaki chicken. Like, not exactly like it, but kind of like it. But if I want something that's gonna kind of taste like teriyaki chicken, I'm just gonna make teriyaki chicken. Sorry, my husband was listening to Eminem. So I'm going to finish the cleaning video tomorrow and edit that and put it up. I'm sorry, Aaron. You gotta eat something, though, even if it's just toast. What was I saying? I'm going to finish the cleaning video, edit it, and put it up tomorrow. I'm going to edit the video I made cooking tonight and have it scheduled for either Sunday or Monday. Then I'm going to film the true crime video, edit it, and probably schedule it for Wednesday. My house is all hardwood and laminate. I miss carpet. I have area rugs, but that's not the same. Rough on the feet when you're barefoot all the time. See, that's the only thing. I think I would miss carpet naps. Am I the only person who takes carpet naps? I was supposed to have my tracking video uploaded right now, but guess YouTube had other plans. Listen. Me and YouTube are in a fight right now. And, yeah. Oh, wait. Kat, I want to say thank you for, the ink I got today. That's what I bought for my birthday present. Get what? They're not the same, though. It's like nice carpet. Yeah, $700 vacuum, never. I got kind of a marathon video uploaded overnight last night. So, I got ink. So I got these printed. Yep. You know, y'all have kind of already seen these. This is what we're going to start. Hopefully not this coming Monday, but the Monday after will be the first video uploaded. The decluttering series. You know, y'all kind of already seen these on the computer. Okay. Now, I did already print out the challenge. I do need to make cinnamon rolls. And I know how to make the, like, breading part of it, but I don't know how to roll it up and stuff. I need to learn that. So the challenge we're going to start after the decluttering one, I told y'all, is a self-care challenge. Well, I already have the PDF made. I haven't put it up on my Etsy shop yet, but I'll probably do that tomorrow. So if you guys want to go ahead and start and do this every month for yourself, you can. It's, is it 30 days? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, 30 days. And you'll have to not mind the edge around it, the white edge around it, because I didn't fix the sizing, like the, you know, I didn't put it to 100% or whatever. So, here it is. And it's just got, like a list of like ideas that you could do, just a few. And then a spot for you to write in things throughout the month that you would like to do to refill your glass. And I know that this would look, you would think this would be a water tracker, but it's not. So I just put little cups in there for you to color. So there's those. This declutter PDF, y'all already know, is already up on my Etsy shop. And if you don't know, it's so basic in black and white because I want y'all to be able to color in the thing. Good night, Aaron. But I just wanted to show y'all, I have my printer back. Yay! I could never spend that much money on it. Like, maybe when I don't have dogs or cats or children, I could spend that much money on a vacuum cleaner. Not right now, nope. Mm-mm. You want a robot vacuum? You don't have a vacuum, cat? My Shark vacuum, I love Shark vacuums. I think it cost me like $170. Shark is my favorite. Oh yeah, but you don't have carpet or rugs, do you? I've heard a lot of crappy things about the Roombas too. I don't think I would want a robot vacuuming my floor. My printer only prints blue, but my PC is screwed up too. It's from 2010 and runs Windows XP, so needs replacing. That sucks. Your printer only prints blue. I wonder why. A cordless would not last. I would have to charge it like every 20 minutes on my carpets. I feel like I couldn't do a cordless. And to be honest, I'd probably forget to charge it. Would you be interested in me doing a cleaning video of my bathroom and bedroom? I need to do that tomorrow. I'm not sure if I should do the hassle of recording it. You think it's a hassle to record cleaning videos, Kat? I think it motivates me to actually get up and do it. And of course, Kat, I'm loving your new content. I'm loving that you're changing it up. Dipping your toe into something else. Kat, you missed my announcement. Or were you here when I announced my true crime series I'm starting? I would just always forget to charge it. See, that's me too. Like, I would much rather clean with, like, headphones in. This? What is this? This is just my declutter, packet that we're gonna do over the next 7 weeks, starting not this Monday, but next Monday. And then this is, my self-care tracker that we're gonna start after all the decluttering is done. But I'm going to start a series where I do food-related true crime. I mean, it's not going to be like somebody killed somebody with spaghetti all the time or anything like that. But there will be like, it'll be like happened at a restaurant or a food brand or something. Mm-hmm. Yo, cat. We gotta finish our thing. We gotta start our other thing. You know, time's ticking away. You don't know what true crime is? Like, my first one, oh, I can't tell you. So it's gonna be like murders that happen at fast food restaurants, or like I got one called the Magic Cheese Scam. What was it called? The Deadly Cheesecake, something or another. Like, I've got one that's called, written down here, called powdered sugar or cocaine. I've got one that says, The Case of the Deadly Cheesecake, the Great Maple Syrup Robbery. Those are some of the ones I'm gonna do. So there's that. I don't know what we would collab, like a video collab, Lori? Because I don't know what kind of video Kat would want to collab with me on. She's not a big cooker. Oh, we did. Did we? We did. You're right. I remember. Sorry, my brain sucks. Oh yeah, the chicken and rice one. You're right. We need to do another one of those. Maybe not with chicken and rice. Like maybe we do. She has to clean it this weekend. She has a bookcase being delivered Monday and needs to make room. I was being sneaky. What was I being sneaky about? I've been down into the bottom of every bottle. Just like magic. I love you. Probably only gonna be on here for like 5 more minutes. Okay? Listen, we can't give away all our secrets, or people are gonna steal our secrets. Rory said, hi, Zach.
Hola.
He said, hola.
Soy Dora.
You are not Dora. Na 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 boo boo. I think he's ready to be done and through surgery. He's a little scared of being put under, but it's alright. I have to go wipe a butt. Yeah, y'all, I gotta run too. I'm gonna call my adopted mom before she goes to bed, and then I'm gonna get in bed. Because I gotta get up at 3:30 again in the morning. It's gonna be a long week. We get up at 3:30 tomorrow, 3:30 Sunday, 3:30 Monday. We have a break on Tuesday, and then we have to be to hubby surgery by 6:30 on Wednesday, which means we have to leave here between 4:30 and 5. So, yeah. Alright, I love you guys. I'm sorry today was short, but I talked to my grandma way too long, and so I was late. I love you all, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye. Love you big.